I know this is a bit of a blast from the past. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for a while. Yeah, life has been lifing real hard, and it's definitely caught me off guard this past year, but I'm coming back around. Let me give you as brief a summary as I can of the last 12, 13, 14-ish months, maybe 15. I disappeared for a long while because last year, just at the beginning of fall, I found out that a very close relative of mine had been suffering from a terminal illness that they didn't tell anyone about until it was definitely way too late for anyone to do anything except prepare for their last days. When those came, I took a whole month off of work and I went back home and just kind of existed around my family, for my family. That was its own stressor in itself, but I do love my family, so that's okay. It just kind of is what it is. Even when I returned back here to my own home, well, things one after another happened. I blew out a breaker, my basement flooded, my hot water heater broke, gutters flew off the house in a windstorm. I mean, you pretty much name it and it happened. If you want a video about how much I hate home ownership, I could do that for you. I mean, like, I love it, but like I hate it. We could talk about that. We could talk about that more in detail another time. Work was long and hard and stressful, as rewarding as it was. And I got a rank promotion, and then I got a positional promotion, and that came with way more responsibility than I've ever had in my life. No one told me that making E6 actually sucks. Fun fact, if you want to be a technical sergeant in the Air Force, maybe don't. I mean, I'm just kidding. It's also very rewarding. And then I was sent to 2 different training schools, each about a month and a half. Stressful, long hours, rewarding. And then, outside opened back up a little bit. And I won't lie, I took a little bit of an advantage of that since I got my vaccines. I'm due to get my booster shot soon. So, I was outside. I was outside a little bit. I was out there. And so I've had a very long year. And as great as it has been, it has also been equally as bad. For every good moment, I'm sure I could tell you a moment that just felt like, is this really what I want to do with my life? Is this really what I am doing with my life? The existential crisis of a young millennial trying to figure out how to enter their 30s. It's never easy. But I'm blessed to say that all of it has been rewarding. I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot. I think over this year, I have become a bit of a better person, at least a better person in other people's eyes. But that's neither here nor there. Okay. Clearly, my growth has been stunted this year. I have not done a ton of work to grow this year, but I have been thrust into positions that have forced me to grow this year. So, whether I wanted to or not, I've definitely grown in a lot of ways over this past year. I've made a ton of new friends. I've created opportunities for other people to make new friends. I've joined interest groups and clubs. I've done college. I got COVID, of course, and it wasn't even when I was outside playing around. Like, I got COVID basically in the line of work. It was picking somebody up from the airport who just moved out here. So when I say line of work, I'm not in the field or anything. I work in an office. Oh, and as you can see, if you saw my previous office video, Clearly, my office has gotten more full. I have more useless papers and notebooks everywhere because I'm a useless paper and notebook hoarder. I have things on the wall. There are more things on this wall, but you guys can't really see it. I even have a little bit of artwork in here that I haven't hung up, but it's here. And it matches too. Actually, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show you. Look at this. Look at this beautiful piece of art. I found it at a local vendor market out here. So it was by, of course, a black artiste. She's a college student. Um, she charged a grip. I won't lie. But I like paying artists what they're worth because I love this and I think it goes with my office really, really well. Whew. I was just reminded of my social life. I forgot. Lost some pretty close friends this year too, but that's basically every year of my life. That can be a different video topic too. What friends have I lost? Oh, and then of course, why haven't I posted any content through all these things that I keep saying were rewarding? My car got stolen last year when I was going through what I was going through with my relative. I went back to my hometown and I just woke up one morning and my car was no longer in the driveway. And in my car was my camera and several SD cards that had content on them. So honestly, it's only been about a year since I filmed anything, but I had months worth of content on the SD card that I hadn't uploaded because I was going through other stuff. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try. I will say that I will be trying to piece together some of that stuff because some of that stuff was on those SD cards and on my camera, and some of it were on SD cards that I still have here with me. So I really hope that I have enough footage. I haven't gone through all of what I have yet, but I really do hope that I have enough footage to show you guys what I've done with my closet. I see everyone really liked my office and guest room video, and so I had filmed another one of me putting together my closet and unpacking all my clothing and hanging it all up. And so I hope that I can put that together for you guys, or if not, I'll do my best to at least just do a closet tour and walk you through what I did to make my closet look the way that it does, because I really would like to put that up. But yeah, I have been talking about and hoping and planning and writing and essaying different things to make videos about for a while. So I really hope that this time I can be more consistent. Again, I think I had got into a groove until all these wrenches were thrown into my life all at once. But I feel like I'm in a place now to where I can balance YouTube and my social life and my fitness and taking care of my home and work as best that I can. And I think like I said, I think I found the balance for that. So hopefully consistent content is on the horizon. That is my goal. Potentially though, because of the nature of kind of what I have been doing on this channel, there are some other things that I want to talk about and show that I don't necessarily think fit with my channel's current aesthetic. So I may create additional channels soon, because I really want to talk about gaming. I'm huge into gaming, and I've said this so many times. I want to do book and movie reviews, but I also don't think it really goes here. But I'm gonna figure that out. I mean, the whole point of me naming the channel All About Joe is so that I have one hub to randomly talk about everything I want to talk about. And so, we're just gonna see. We're gonna see how things and what things work. And if it just doesn't get traction on this channel, I guess then I'll move those videos elsewhere. Yeah, I mean, honestly, gaming is a huge part of my life. I would say that the largest chunk of content I consume are movie reviews. So it just doesn't make sense to me that I'm not making the content that I enjoy the most. Right? But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy what I have coming up next. And if something doesn't come up next, just know that life is life in real hard, and I'm trying to keep up as best I can. That means some things got to fall off. And as much as I enjoy my YouTube channel and posting content, it is the first thing to go. This is a hobby for me, so as hobbies go, they tend to fall by the wayside first when stressful things happen. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for sticking it out with me. I hope you enjoy the next things of what I do. I hope I can get you what I want to get you. And please, if you liked this video, I mean, it's kind of just informational, but be sure to like it anyways. Why not? If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, because even though I didn't say a lot positive about the kind of content I'm going to be putting out, I swear, it's good stuff. It is good stuff. You should subscribe anyways.